Good morning, guys. Today I want to kick off our homeschooling, sharing our curriculum video type thing that I'm going to get into later. I want to kick it off with sharing our history that I'm doing with Riley. And I actually will probably do this some with Mason. He is going in to be, he's like 5th, 6th grade. He's still in 5th grade right now. And Riley is first going to be going into 2nd later this year. So I don't have this curriculum in hand, and the reason that I'm going to go ahead and share it with you is because there's a one-time deal that is going to go away in just a couple days, and I want to share that with you guys. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and tell you about it. So it is Notgrass. I'm going to put a picture up here, and it is Notgrass is a wonderful history company. I have been a fan of their curriculum for many years. I've been anxiously awaiting my older child to reach the level of their middle school curriculum. And this one is actually geared towards elementary. And so when I saw this, I reached out to them and they were happy enough to partner with me. So they're going to be sending me this curriculum. It's called our Star-Spangled Story, and it is an American history timeline type history. So I'm going to read you a couple things. I'm going to read it right off the website just to kind of give you an idea of what it is. Like I said, some of you may have worked with Notgrass with their high school or their middle school, and you know how great this company is. So I know a lot of you are going to be really, really excited. We were using the Beautiful Feet because I did want to study early American history, and I was kind of overwhelmed. I've already got the teacher's manual, but I was having to order the books from the library, and we did some of it already. And I would probably keep that around because it is a good resource. But this is just beautiful, so beautifully made, and I can't wait to get mine. So it's on pre-order right now, and I'm going to tell you, you get $15 off if you order before the 30th, I believe. I will double check on that in just a minute. So it is kind of similar to the Beautiful Feet, and it has literature books that you read, that you can purchase and read with it. So it is designed for children in grades 1 through 4. It is a 1-year history course. It has, obviously beautifully colored pictures and illustrations and lots of fun stuff. It's got a student workbook, the timeline book. It's got, I think, a CD. So lots of different stuff. So it says it has 90 lessons to use over one school year, 30 lessons of 30 units of 3 lessons each. So I really like how they broke it down into units. Let's see. It has all of the instructions for how to use the material are included in part 1 and part 2. So you do not need a separate teacher's manual. The daily instructions are very easy to follow. Each weekly unit has 3 lessons. So I guess you would do a unit a week, and you would have 3 lessons that week. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or however you work your days. It has, obviously, the beautiful artwork. And it says it would take about 10 to 15 minutes for each to read through each lesson. And then they have different suggested activities like it says singing a song or learning a dance in rhythm and rhymes, which is a book and a CD. You might look at the timeline book. You have a student workbook you could complete pages in. So lots of different work options to do. You could read the review questions. You could read more of the recommended books that it says to read, or they have some hands-on activities. So each lesson has all that stuff, all those options, so you can pick out what works best for you and your kids. Let's see. It has our Star-Spangled Banner Story Part 2 and Part 1. It begins in the life of America before the Europeans come and continuing through the 1800s. That's part 1. That's what I'll get first. So if you order this pre-order, you're going to get part 1 at the end of August, and then part 2 comes, I think, December. That's just because they're not going to have it all done. They wanted to get this out there as soon as possible because nobody wants to wait for a good curriculum like this. So the book, part 2, starts from the late 1800s and continues through modern times. So it's really going to look at history for those grades all in one. So even if you wanted to take this out a little bit further in your years, do this over 2 years, or whatever works for you, you could, because it does cover a lot. It comes with Star-Spangled Rhythm and Rhymes, which is a like a songbook, poems, dances, and it comes with a CD. So I was right there. And then it has the Star-Spangled workbook. This is the only consumable that is in this program. So if you have 2 students in that grade, you want to get 2 of these, obviously, so they each have one. And it being 1st through 4th, I would say it's pretty easy, easy stuff to do. And then our Star-Spangled Story answer key and literature guide. So this is for the parents, and it's review questions and things like that for the student activity pages. So then it has, let's see, 8 books. Yep, only 8 books, and these are looking like pretty common books that I've seen in the homeschool curriculum, kind of on the for sale sites, and even some other curriculum that I've reviewed in the past, I think had some of these. So I will go ahead and read those out for you. I'm going to put up an image, and it has Benjamin West and His Cat, Tolliver's Secret, Freedom Crossing, Farmer Boy, Mountain Born, Emily's Runaway Imagination, the year of Miss Agnes, and Katie by Mary Notgrass, which is the creator of Notgrass history, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, guys, so I did check it out, and it says that they're taking pre-orders for our Star-Spangled Story. If you order it by the 31st, you're going to save $15. And this is a one-time offer. It will not repeat. They are scheduled to ship part 1 and all of the additional books and literature by the end of August. And part 2 will ship separately and is scheduled to arrive by early December. So you're not even going to have to worry about anything that you're going to need coming late. You're going to have everything at the end of August. So most of us kind of get slow into our homeschool year anyway. So you may not be ready for another history. You may kind of be trying to get your math and reading or language arts in a routine before you add in history and things like that. That's how I usually do it. So you've got plenty of time to go ahead and order this. Anything that you need, if you buy the books or anything, that's going to come with your first shipment. Obviously, they offer a full money-back guarantee. If you do not love it, you can return it for a full refund. And so I'm going to go ahead and tell you the prices. It is the, it looks like you're going to save $15 on each thing. You can buy the bundle, which is the 8 books that I spoke about, and all of the curriculum package that I spoke about, with everything you need the whole year. You can save $15 off of that, and that would be $120. Or you can buy just the package alone, and that would be $70. It's normally $85. Or you can buy the and say you got that, and then you can also just purchase the 8 books aside from that separately for $50. That's on sale as well. The extra student workbooks are only $9, and that is the price that they'll always be. That is so affordable, because when you have multiple children of the same age group and you're trying to kind of save money and do something, it's worth it for me to pay $9 and not make copies, which I know some people make copies, but if we don't support these homeschool curriculum companies and buy these extra student workbooks instead of copying them, I know it's hard to save money and cut, you need to cut corners, but sometimes, everybody resells things, and that's kind of where they make their money. So I do recommend that you purchase from them. Don't try to worry about copying, because it's going to take time away from your kids, time away from you trying to prep things. It's going to be done. It's going to be easy to keep up with. The first year that we homeschooled, I tried to copy things, and finally just was like, I'm going to give in, and this is the set amount of money that I need this year for curriculum. And $9 is super affordable compared to some of the things that I've had to buy for separate children. So, really, really, really good deal. And you can purchase individual books. So if you don't have those 8, if you maybe have like 3 of those already in your home library, then you can purchase the extra ones on there. I'm not sure if they are going to be discounted or not. They're not kind of showing up here, but it does say that I can purchase them. Also, while you're on there, be sure to check out the other middle school and high school curriculums, because they are well credited, well loved, and everybody loves them. I've never had somebody say Notgrass history didn't work for me or my family. It's been, I love it. I couldn't wait till my youngest got old enough to do the middle school. So right now, my plan is, he's got a lot on his plate right now, so I'm not going to buy his history for middle school. I am going to let him sit in with this and kind of see how it flows, if he can still do this year before he moves on to the heavier stuff. Because my daughter will not be doing American history next year. So we may be going back to ancient history or something as what we would like to. In our homeschool co-op, we do history and science. We rotate each semester. And this fall semester, we're going to be doing pilgrims and things like that. So while they're doing American history in co-op, I did want to make sure that they did American history while they were doing that at the same time, so it made more sense to them and they could just dive deeper into those subjects. So you guys, you've got 2 days left, July 31st, to save that $15. I know I've been long-winded, and I don't have anything to show you, but I just wanted you to save that money. I wanted you to know about this product because I was so excited whenever I seen it show up in like an ad or something, and it's awesome. I'm so excited. I can't wait for it to get here, and stay tuned for that unboxing. And maybe you're not ready for American history, so I'm going to do a full review on it, and I'm going to do an unboxing, and then I'm sure throughout the year you're going to see it in our homeschool daily life vlogs as those come out. So you guys have a great day. Don't forget to be watching later this week for our curriculum of 2018-2019 school year. I'm going to kind of show you a few things. There's not a whole lot that has changed, but some things, and some things that we're kind of moving into, that we will be moving into that we haven't yet. But I know everybody's kind of buying and preparing and planning right now. So go out and check out this. I'll leave all the links below. Have a great day, guys. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you are not a subscriber.